Giants are back home at AT&T Park on a warm night. Game one of this very important three-game series, Reds and Giants. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper. Alongside me is Mike Krukow. Well, the Reds are in town, and they are red hot. And the Giants think that they may have the guy to slow them down, considering what he did the last time he faced him.
Well, last time he faced him, he shut him out. That would be Matt Cain, who likes pitching in San Francisco. And against this Reds team, he has to feel pretty comfortable. However, this Reds team, they can definitely throw some wood at you. They're leading the league in hitting. They're leading the league in defense. They come in winning 8 out of the last 10. They are a red-hot team. This is going to be a good series.
It is. They're also 5-1 on this current road trip. So the Giants are going to try to make a dent into that record. All right, when we come back, we're going to take another look at the Giants Wall of Fame. And today it's about one of our favorites, Kevin Mitchell, right after this.
Find out what's possible with the nation's fastest mobile broadband network. AT&T. Rethink possible. And by Toyota. More people say yes to Toyota than any other brand in California. Learn why at your Toyota dealer today.
Your San Francisco Giants are back home after a 6-game road trip and begin a pivotal 3-game series here at AT&T Park, taking on the first-place National League Central Cincinnati Reds as the Giants look to remain in contention in the wild card race and in the National League West. Welcome back to the game. I'm Amy Gutierrez. Tonight, our featured Wall of Famer, well, he actually spent some time with the Giants opposition this evening. He was a Cincinnati Red in 93, 94, and 96, but he is most known for making a barehanded catch, making a gold tooth look cool, and yes, he was named the National League MVP as a Giant back in 1989. His nickname Boogie Bear, and here's a look at why Kevin Mitchell has a spot on the San Francisco Giants Wall of Fame.
Kevin Darnell Mitchell was born on January 13, 1962 in San Diego, California. In 1987, he was traded in a multiplayer deal from the San Diego Padres and spent the next 5 seasons in the orange and black. After 2 seasons playing mostly third base, he had his best season with the Giants in 1989 when he moved to the outfield. In 1989, he hit .291 with the league-best 125 RBIs and 47 home runs, leading the team to its first World Series appearance since 1962 and winning the National League's Most Valuable Player Award, the first by a Giant since Willie McCovey in 1969. In his 5 seasons with the Giants, he hit 143 home runs, drove in 411 runs, and scored 351 times. Along with his MVP in 1989, Mitchell was a 2-time All-Star, an NL Silver Slugger Award winner, and a member of the Giants Wall of Fame.
Well, after 2 straight losses, your Giants are looking to bounce back, and they hope their man on the hill, Matt Cain, is the man for the job. Game 1 coming up shortly, but first, after these messages, we're going to check in with Sportsnet Central Studios for an update.
look like in a Giants uniform? Well, there's Cody Ross, and that's what he looks like in a Giants uni. As we get ready for game one of this 3-game series. Our game time weather is brought to you by the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. The admission-free boardwalk is open daily. 74 degrees, although it feels much warmer than that. Light winds at 9 miles per hour. Humidity at 52%. And the forecast is gorgeous. All right, let's take a look at the Reds lineup brought to you by Southwest Airlines. It'll be Phillips, Nix, and then Joey Votto. And Joey Votto's got a shot at the MVP of the National League. Look at those numbers. Followed by Roland and then Jim Edmonds. Jay Bruce will hit in the 6th slot. Then Hernandez, Yanish, and Edison Volquez.
What do you say we take a look at the Giants defense? It's brought to you by the Black Diamond Brewing Company. It'll be Burrell, Torres, and Guillen. That's your outfield. Uribe Sandoval on the left side of the infield. Sanchez, Huff on the right side. Buster Posey will be in the squat putting down the signs, and the gentleman on the bump tonight will be Matt Cain. Now, what do you say we take a look at his starting pitching stats? They're brought to you by your Bay Area Hyundai dealers. Start number 26 on the season for Matt Cain, 9-10, 3.11, 168 innings, 141 hits allowed in those innings, and about a 2.5 to 1 strikeout walk ratio. And when you watch him pitch, you're going to watch a guy that understands the fastball. He'll throw a changeup, a curveball, and a slider. And against this Reds teams, last time he faced them, he shut him out in Cincinnati. A nice, nifty little 7-hitter. He's 3-3 lifetime with a 3.21 ERA against Cincinnati.
All right, so we've got baseball here at AT&T Park. Is Brandon Phillips about ready to step in? See if he taps Buster Posey's shin guard. Buster says he's going to fight him if he did.
He got him.
All right, now we can play ball.
I don't know why he feels the need to do that.
Hitting .289 with 14 home runs, 48 RBIs. And here's the first pitch of the ball game, and it's down low.
Did he get him? He did. Give Buster about one more year and put it into it.
High and foul off the bat of Brandon Phillips.
I mean, you don't want to be a part of a guy's superstition. You just don't want to be that guy. I mean, he feels like he has to do that every time he gets over. That's part of his routine. Well, players don't want to be part of another player's routine.
Phillips 5 for 19 against Cain, as this is shot foul, and it's 1-2. Reds are on a roll. They've won 5 of 6 on this current road trip. They're 10 games over 500 on the road. And Phillips is out, and that's how this game gets started. This was the fight a couple of weeks ago. And Benji Molina said, "Get the heck out of here with that." And make that Yadier Molina.
And then it got ugly. And I mean really ugly. And look at Johnny Cueto right down here. He was suspended for a week because of the way he was fighting. Not acceptable.
So you get probably 5 days for a punch, 7 for kicking.
At least.
Nix at .284, 4 home runs, 18 RBIs. As he shoots this one foul.
You know, yesterday we were in St. Louis, and Jaime Garcia, the starting pitcher for the Cardinals, was a sinker baller out in front of home plate. They really had a lot of soft dirt there, so when balls were hit into that dirt, it killed the ground ball and balls wouldn't go through. Well, Matt Cain is a fly ball pitcher. And you can see out in front of home plate, that is a tamped down area. It is very hard on that home plate. And that's what you do when you have a fly ball pitcher. You firm it up out there.
I thought it was some kind of a word puzzle, like a Sudoku or whatever. As Nix is way out in front, 2-2.
Good change up there.
Come on, the ground crew's messing with everybody. They are. There's something going on there. That's like a weird signal of some sort. 2-2 to Nix with Joey Votto on deck. And this is a rocket hit into the gap. And Guillen's going to be able to cut it off and keep Votto to a double. Or check that, keep Nix to a double.
Right now we're going to check out our Toyota keys to the game, and let's get back to home cooking. It was a rough road trip. Giants went 2-4, coming back home here to their friendly confines where they played well. Take advantage of it and get the crowd into it early. Always a key when you're playing in front of your home crowd. And get Wilson into it late. When he's in it late, the Giants are ahead, and that would be a good thing. And those are our Toyota keys of the game.
Here's Votto. Votto takes one in the dirt. Votto 4 for 15 off of Kane, hitting .323. He's got 29 home runs. He's got 86 RBIs.
A legitimate shot at a Triple Crown.
So what was it? Nix or make that? Phillips said he didn't like the Cardinals, and Votto said he didn't like the Cubs. Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was something like that. A lot of guys saying they didn't like a lot of guys. Well, that's the time of year. I had no problem with any of that. Good changeup on the 2-0. Here you see how he sits. Leading the league in average. He's 4 behind Pujols in home runs, and he is 6 behind Pujols in RBIs.
Oh, another good one.
That changeup he's got tonight is fantastic. I mean, that's the biggest sink that we've seen him have with this pitch. And when you're making Joey Votto swing through pitches, you're doing something.
Runs that fastball inside. It's 3-2.
That's cool. 13 for 24 since July 20th, and you can tell who's been carrying this club, as they have been Cincinnati Reds hot.
And Votto takes the walk. And that'll bring up Scott Rowland. Rowland at .297. 18 home runs, 69 RBIs. He was an all-star this year, and that was good for the 6th time in his career.
Quality player. I mean, I'm talking about both sides of his game, offense, defense.
Just outside, says home plate umpire Las Diaz.
And Las Diaz is a guy that I think he prefers a low strike, but he can be tied early. He's a guy that will loosen up if you prove to him that you can throw strikes.
Rowland cannot hold up, and that evens the count. Yep, Mom and Dad got their hands full tonight. I'm thinking this is going to go about 5 innings.
And Mom and Dad will both be asleep.
Yeah, they'll switch around 2.5. One and 2 now to Scott Rowland. Giants coming off a 2-4 road trip. They at least wanted to play 500 on the road. It didn't happen. Kane takes a long look at second. Again, Buster Posey slides out to block that. It's 2-2. Nips at second, Votto at first, and Roland dribbles it foul.
With a good changeup. I mean, his stuff is live right now. I mean, the slider's quick. He's able to place it on the outside part of the plate. The Reds have really been spoiling some good pitches.
We told you about Diaz. It's Wally Bell at first, Hirschpick at second, James Hoy at third. Roland fouls another one back. He had a pretty good rip at that fastball. And already into this inning with 21 pitches.
For a big man, he's got a very compact swing. See, not a whole lot of hand action. Very, very compact load.
And he got him.
And a 94-mile-an-hour fastball was the payoff pitch, and that was the highest velocity pitch that he's thrown in the game.
So it appears that when Matt Cain needs to get a little extra, he can do it.
And despite the compact load, still late.
I think he might have got a piece of it.
That's how good that fastball was.
Here's Edmonds. Edmonds made the Milwaukee team out of spring training. Skies this one into center field. On the move is Torres, and he'll put it away. Nothing like a little scare in the first inning. Giants are coming up. Bruce Bochy's lineup brought to you by Southwest Airlines. It'll be Andres Torres back in the lineup, followed by Buster Posey. And over the last 8 games, he's been very good. Then it's Huff, Burrell, followed by Guillen's 5th. Sandoval in the 6th slot. Then it's Uribe, Sanchez, and Cain.
This is the starting defense for the Cincinnati Reds. It'll be Nix, Edmonds, and Bruce. That's your outfield. Very good arm with Jay Bruce out in right field. Yanish, Roland, left side of the infield. Phillips, Votto on the right side. Hernandez in the squad putting down the signs. And on the hill tonight for the Reds will be Edinson Volquez. And Volquez is 27 years old, 6 feet tall, 210 pounders. Built more like a middle infielder than a pitcher, but he's got a good arm. You'll see mid to high 90s with a fastball, lots of life. Kind of a slurvy breaking ball, but it's quick, and he's got a changeup.
Torres has never faced Volquez before. He's hitting .283 with 12 home runs, 49 driven in. And this pop-up is over by the Giants dugout and into the dugout. Tell you what, you got to get a ticket for a spot on the rail with the guys on the DL, and you know the bullpen is down into the dugout. It's not down the left field line. You got to get out there a little earlier if you want a good spot.
There's the new kid. Cody Ross just joined the club today, number 13.
Well, it's not the first time that he's had to join a new team. He started out with Detroit, spent some time with the Dodgers, then the Marlins. Actually, he was with Cincinnati before he went to Florida. But those are his numbers this season. And he's a good little player.
Last year, 24 home runs, 90 RBIs. Exciting. And he can cover some ground in the outfield. Good player, both sides.
And Torres takes a leadoff walk. And here's Buster Posey. Buster Posey hitting .341 with 9 home runs, 46 RBIs, and the first pitch is up and in.
Reds play Posey straight up, and you have to play him that way. Slight shade to right field with Jim Edmonds in right field, maybe 3 or 4 steps over towards the right center field gap. And in this ballpark, all right fielders take away right center and give the line in right field.
Torres goes, swinging a foul. Could have been a hit and run, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a gamble to put a hit and run on early in a ball game when the pitcher hasn't proved you can throw strikes. Ideally, you want to get a guy a pretty good pitch to hit when you put it on.
Torres with 23 steals. He's been caught 7 times. And this dribbler is going to roll, and not in time. Buster Posey has got himself a big league hit.
And he doesn't get many cheap hits, but he'll take the swinging bunt. A lot of movement running into Posey. Runs up his bat. Usually when he hits it, it's pretty much on the sweet spot. That's how it's been. But here, this is a thing of beauty.
So here's Audrey Hough. He has faced Volquez 3 times. He's 0 for 3. Volquez says, you know what? I'm going to try a breaking ball in the first pitch.
Well, that's a curveball, and it's a good one. I mean, he used to throw a hard slider, but when he had his arm rebuilt, he decided to take the pressure off his elbow and not throw that slider anymore, and he taught himself a curveball. Ooh, good pitch. Volquez taking a long look at Las Diaz. Las Diaz can be tight.
Pat Burrell to follow. Torres and Posey aboard. High drive, center field. Edmonds back off the bottom of the wall. Posey read this one, and he is right behind Torres. The throw home, not in time.
A long shot, and Audrey Hough's got to worry about what it takes to get it out of here. One hops the wall, and it brings in Andres Torres, and here right behind him, it's Buster Posey, safe at home, safe and secure, and that's New York life. So one of the keys was to get this crowd into this game early, and that swing of the bat just did.
Well, a walk, an infield hit, and then a double. And here's Pat Burrell. And Burrell takes one inside, 1 ball and no strikes.
He does not have command of that fastball right now. He's missing a lot of pitches. He's missing them all in the same spot.
Ian to follow. Shot. Pass rolling. Down the left field line. Here comes Hough. Hough is going to score. Burrell into second base with a double.
Now this does not look like the same Giants team we saw yesterday. They have come out smoking.
Wow, what a difference.
It's almost like he was up there looking for the breaking ball. A little bit of hang time on it. And Burrell, who has been on a tear, is not going to miss a location mistake. Rakes it right past Rowan, and you got to do something to do that. And that's going to bring out Brian Price, the Reds pitching coach, to try and calm the waters. But right now, Giants on a roll.
A walk, an infield hit, and then back-to-back doubles by the 2 guys from Miami. So Brian Price has a word with Edison Volquez. And here's Jose Guillen. Guillen looks at a strike. He's faced Volquez 3 times. He's 0 for 3. Sandoval to follow.
He's still talking about that flat ball. He hit that ball well to center.
Yeah, I thought it was going to go.
He did too.
And if it's going to go, it's going to go in a night like tonight.
Tonight, when it's warm, this ballpark will play smaller than it normally does.
To the backstop. In a free 90 feet.
On a breaking ball, Ramon Hernandez never laid a glove on it. He's sitting up right over the middle of the plate, and he may have been crossed up. I mean, on a breaking ball, you're going to see a big league catcher get at least some body over, because simply you have time to do it because of the breaking ball. The runner at second base, easy to think that maybe he did get crossed up looking at that effort.
And Guillen with a mighty cut and a dribbler foul.
Guillen's had a great swing. There you see combined numbers for him. 17 homers, 65 RBIs with the Giants. 10 for 26, hitting .385.
Two and two.
They wanted the elevator fastball, but right now Volquez just does not have a feel for number 1.
The 2 RBIs for Audrey Hough, 72 on the season. And he gets Guillen swinging.
Good changeup.
And here's Sandoval. Sandoval hitting .263, 10 home runs. He's got 49 RBIs. He's faced Volquez 3 times, he's 1 for 3. Is that a new version?
That's a new version. Very creative.
Maybe once a series we'll see a new version of something that represents the panda. And a base hit to left field on the first pitch, and it's 4-0 Giants.
Well, it's tough to pitch against a guy that can do this. They set up an inside corner. This thing goes out away at the belt. Another mislocation with the fastball. But the key there from Sandoval, go with the location to the left side. Executed perfectly.
Here's Uribe. Uribe hitting .251. And he takes that pitch outside for a ball.
You know, how many times have you seen it where the Giants have had a pitcher on the ropes, they haven't had good command or good stuff, and they haven't been able to deliver the knockout blow? Well, tonight, Volquez has given them opportunity. They have jumped all over it.
Inside, 2-0. I believe he did call that first pitch a strike. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Not close.
He's a happy guy. Good seats right down there by the Reds dugout, close.
Three and 1. No swing. Those are good seats. I noticed that little guy wasn't complaining at all.
Yeah, right down there.
Yep. The old man is going to have to be heads up there. Ooh, is right. It's 3 and 2.
Uribe. 3-1 fastball. Look at, they're sitting up on the outside corner. Look at this location come back on the inside corner. And there hasn't been many pitches this inning that Volquez has been able to put it between the knees of Ramon Hernandez, the Reds catcher.
Sandoval goes. There's the throw down to second. And Sandoval, no. It is ball 4, so it doesn't matter. I was wondering why the Panda was slowing down. He had everything under control. The guy calling the game, a little shaky.
But he knows it's a ball, and he breaks it down.
Here's Sanchez. Hernandez have a word with Edison Volquez. Giants fans have showed up tonight. Coming off a 2-4 road trip. And some seats are still available, and this group found out there were some seats available. And they are working their way right to the yard.
Any way you can get here.
Any way you can get here. And a strike to Sanchez.
Right now, that's the best pitch he's got. Yep. That's the job I want.
Yeah, we'd have to fight for that job.
It's true.
Is there 2 of those jobs on that boat or just 1? If there's 2, we might be able to. No? Oh, I'm the guy in the back.
Yeah, there's a good one. Remember the old Roman slave boats? They used to have a couple of guys beating the drum.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Very close. 2 balls and a strike.
And we've seen Las Diaz ring that pitch up. I mean, he can go low with his strike calling.
Yeah. See? That's what we do on the plane. We might as well do it on the boat.
Hey, this is her crew. She owns this thing.
Oh, my word. She didn't even want to go along. Take your book. 2-1 pitch to Sanchez. Out of play, 2-2.
He has made a ton of location mistakes here through the first 29 pitches.
So the pitch number 30.
Cody Ross?
Yeah, he's digging this.
He's good luck. He brought some runs with him.
Three and two. Sandoval at second. Uribe at first. This Reds fan not happy right now.
Getting a little antsy.
But he brought his colors. Three and two. Will the runners go? They do not. Line drive down the right field line. A fair ball. Sandoval scores. They're going to hold up Uribe. Sanchez with a double.
And you talk about nice 3-2 hitting. And that really, we talk about Valquez's best pitch being the curveball. He went with it on the 3-2, and here's how you beat it. You stay inside it. You go the opposite way. It knocks in Sandoval. It gets Uribe to third. And sliding safe at second is Freddie Sanchez. Safe and secure, New York Live.
Here's Matt Cain. And now Dusty Baker forced to get his bullpen up. Cain, slow roller. Giannis has got it. And he will throw out Cain. Everybody stays where they're at. And Andres Torres will bat for the second time.
There's the skipper of the Reds, Dusty Baker, a little gray in his beard. Manager of the year 3 times. And he has done an outstanding job in Cincinnati. Jordan Smith, young right-hander, starting to get greased up.
Well, you talk about hurting the team. Torres can do that right now.
They're jamming him in the outfield. They're not showing him a lot of respect depth-wise.
Fouled at the plate. Torres drew a walk and scored.
There you see, right here. I mean, well, you've seen this guy has got power. He's hit a lot of doubles this year. He's one of the league's leaders. He's got 12 home runs. And you're right. Right now, they could really hurt him. Next pitch for Valquez, number 35. That's a good first inning right there.
Yep. Scorecard looks better than mine.
You know, if you're a leadoff hitter and you're hitting the second time of the first inning, life is good.
Yeah. He knows how to keep score.
She gets the Golden Penmanship Award, too.
Foul. 2-2.
Let it go, let it go.
For the Giants this inning, 5 runs on 5 hits. Yeah, this guy's a Reds fan in an orange hat. With a scowl like that, he has to be a Reds fan. 2-2 to Andres Torres. And he stays alive. Uribe at third. Sanchez at second. Three and two. That's a pretty good take. Pitch 39 coming up.
It is a nightmare for a pitching coach and a manager to watch a starter give up a high number of pitches in the first inning. The Giants have really taken advantage of a lot of location mistakes from Volquez.
Posey's going to hit with the bases loaded. Well, he didn't want to do this, but he's coming to get him. And listen to this crowd. How about that? When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Tune-Up. Your oil change tune-up and smog experts. We'll be back. And Buster Posey is going to hit for the second time, and this time he's going to hit off of Jordan Smith.
There you see the numbers for Jordan Smith. Came right through the minor league system. Never pitched in AAA. Went from AA to the big leagues. 20 strikeouts in 30-plus innings. Smith will give you a low to mid-90 fastball with a big, hard curveball. Kind of a two-pitch guy.
And Posey on the first pitch takes a rip at it, and he fouls it back. Uribe's at third, Sanchez at second, Torres at first. And it's 0-1 to Buster Posey. And a quick 0-2. Posey had an infield hit in the first. He dribbled one down the third base line. First four Giants scored in this inning. Got him, and that'll end the inning. Giants score 5 on 5 hits. They leave 3. And they drop a 5 spot on these red-hot Cincinnati Reds. Giants 5, Reds nothing.
the Giants have acquired since opening day. I talked to Bruce Bochy about his expectations of Ross, and he said he adds a lot of depth to that outfield. He can actually play all 3 outfield positions, and he also is going to be a great guy to have come off the bench. He was very excited to see a former teammate in Andres Torres when he walked into the clubhouse today. The two played together in 2003 with Detroit. Dwayne?
Always good information from Amy G. Here's Jay Bruce. 2 balls and no strikes. Jay Bruce, Ramon Hernandez, Paul Janisch. Three and 0.
Well, Laz Diaz can be a little inconsistent. As I mentioned, in the early part of a ball game, I mean, for whatever reason, he can be very tight at times.
Right down Van Ness. 3 balls and 1 strike. Three and 2. Good challenge fastball from Matt Cain. Bruce lifetime is 0 for 4 against Cain. Freddie Sanchez puts it away.
Oh, it's not carrying the center line. It never gets old, does it? Well, you want to be part of the excitement of potential postseason play right here at the Yard? The 2011 On Deck season plan is available. And not only can you reserve your tickets for next year, but you can also guarantee yourself seats for potential playoff games this October. Call 415-972-2298. Operators are standing by. Grab your seats. It's magic inside here.
Was in the first inning.
Hey, that was good magic.
Here's Ramon Hernandez. Hernandez taking his time getting in. But he is settled. He's 1 for 6 against Cain. And shoots this one. Audrey Hough puts it away. 2 outs.
And we talk about the importance of shutdown innings and who's the guy on top of the league. Matt Cain, 92.3% of the time when you score a run for him, he is going to put a 0 on the board. That is a great stat to have.
Here's Janisch. Janisch hitting .276, 4 home runs, 18 RBIs. Skied into left center field, hit pretty well, but Andres Torres is going to put it away. So a shutdown inning for Matt Cain, and for the Giants, Audrey Hough's going to lead things off. To you by the Monterey Bay Aquarium, where there's something in the water this summer. September 20th, 2000, Barry Bonds hits the 6th splash home run in the history of AT&T Park off of Steve Parris of the Reds. It was Bonds' 493rd career home run. Here's Audrey Hough. Hough doubled in a pair of runs in the first.
Giants with the best first inning of the year tonight.
Hough hits this one off his foot.
This could take a little time here. He got himself good right on the toe.
See what Burrow said, Bill?
What'd he say?
Let that hurt, huh?
Oh, man. Well, this type of hit scares us because we've seen guys break their foot, and they cannot afford to lose this guy. Holy smokes, what a bad thought.
1-2. Hough said, you know what, I'm not swinging at anything low. I don't want to hit myself in the foot again. I'm going to elevate my pitch selection just a little bit. Hit on the ground into right field, a base hit. Audrey Hough gets his second hit.
The Giants baseball is brought to you by the Solar Company. Call 877-60-SOLAR for 0 down, 0 payments for 12 months as a qualified buyer, or ask about their 0 down lease option. Offer expires August 31st. We always talk about a big inning and how important it is in the next inning to get that leadoff hitter on and get that guy right back at his stretch. Now, obviously, this isn't the starting pitcher, but it's still, it sets the tone for the offense.
Burrow doubled down the left field line in the first inning. Skies this one into left field. It'll be Lance Nix. Here's Guillen, who struck out in that first inning. You got another little guy. The warm nights brings out all the little ones.
Well, the weather tonight has been the best weather we've seen all summer.
This is fabulous.
And it's supposed to be like this tomorrow night. And there are tickets available. Get on out here. It's a great night to bring the family. Great weather to bring the family.
Well, I made my decision earlier today that I was coming back tomorrow.
Really?
Yep.
I'm glad you're coming, partner. There's another little one. That's for like 3.5, 4 months, huh?
Graydon. We're being told it's Graydon. This one is popped into center field for Edmonds.
Let's take a look at our Bloomberg Sports graphic, and it has everything to do with Pablo Sandoval. 10 home runs this season. There are the pitches he's hit. 4 4-seam fastballs, 1 2-seam fastball, and 2 changeups. And it's all kind of out here in the happy zone. Bloomberg Sports, the leader in data analysis, has developed an analytical product being used by baseball clubs. There's also a product for fans. Improve your fantasy player. Track your favorite players and teams. Go to BloombergSports.com for details.
Here's Sandoval. Sandoval singled in a run on the first pitch in the first. Here he takes a pitch on the outside corner for a strike.
Seen a lot of babies. 5 runs in the first inning. It's got to be a full moon tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Look out. And that almost hit Smith in the back.
I guarantee he heard it and he smelled it. They sound like a butterfly going 90 miles an hour by your ear, and they smell like burnt cork. And I guarantee he heard and smelled that one. Boy, he is getting dialed in, folks.
Uribe had a battle with Volquez in the first inning, and he took a walk. Look out, that goes flying, and this is a force play at second, and that'll end the inning. All right, hope everybody's okay. It remains 5-0.
Casilla takes the mound here at AT&T Park. It'll be as a proud new papa of a brand new baby boy. He actually left the team on the last road trip because his wife gave birth to 6-pound, 8-ounce baby Santi. He's named after his dad, and I talked with Casilla today. He said baby boy is very hungry, and everybody else is very tired. And I said, that sounds pretty normal, guys.
Hungry and tired, it goes hand in hand when that stuff happens.
Yep. Well, congratulations.
Here's Jordan Smith. Jordan Smith is 0 for 1 this season's first time up as he takes a fastball high to another little one. There's a theme tonight.
Yeah.
It's my first game.
Full moon brings him out, I'm telling you.
My first game. Dad's ticking me off. He's sweet. Wow. There's a strike, 2-1.
She wants to watch the game. She doesn't want to watch the Cove.
That is right in front of us. Yeah. Dad's got to scuffle. Mom's got to be close by. Come on. Strike 3 called to Smith. Yeah. Come on, Mom. Dad needs a little help.
Yeah, Dad, you got to relax your shoulders. He's a new dad.
Stop smiling. That's a fake smile. I can pick that out a mile away.
She's calm.
Oh, yeah, she's pretty. Easy, Dad, easy.
The look of a happy dad.
Yeah, he's a happy dad.
You just, I don't know. It's why some people have 5.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
I don't know. We got a problem here.
Yeah. Come on, that's supposed to be in the 8th inning, not the 2nd inning or the 3rd.
Yeah. Those two are the ones that look like they get 5 at home. It's a little pop-up for Audrey Hough. And Hough can't hang on. And it's 0-2.
Well, it just hits off the edge of his glove. And for a guy who has had sure hands all season long, I'm not sure he can explain that. Yes, he can. Full moon. That's a full moon play right there.
He lost it right in that moon.
Oh, we're good.
Hey, you're on TV. You're sleeping. The pitch is high. 1-2. Look at.
Oh, yeah. You don't think they saw the drool bead, did you? Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Gamer. Tough weekend. Oh, yeah.
How long was I on? Oh, not that long. Okay, now the other phone's ringing. Yep, you're on right now. Phillips fights off another pitch. Pretty common knowledge over the years that
that ball found a good home.
If you are behaving yourself, or if you're not, you might end up on TV.
It's true.
In the dirt, 2-2. Especially if you have a hitter that's fouled off a lot of pitches.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody got flowers. Are those flowers coming out of that bag? I think it was. The 2-2 to Phillips. On the ground. Sandoval to Hough. And here's Nix. Nix doubled in the first inning.
Guy looks like he could bench press the bleacher section, doesn't he?
Yeah. It's one guy baseball did not lose to football. Hough in and out of his glove, and he can't quite gather himself. And it'll be an infield hit.
Well, he saved a double. And he's probably upset about it. He couldn't make the play, but this is nice glove work. And the glove rolls over, and as he makes the exchange here, taking a face plant, the ball spits out of his glove. That's a nice play. So they don't get a runner in scoring position here with 2 outs for Joey Votto, and that's a significant piece of glove work. And let's take another look.
He was scrambling. Here's Votto, who walked in the first. And a strike to make it 0-1. Votto will hit 30 home runs this year, and he certainly is going to knock in 100. Yeah, Dad got everything under control.
Well, there you go. At the end of the day, when you get to do this, it's been a good day.
That's right. You sleep when they sleep. Good pitch, 1-2.
3 pitches, 3 fastballs, and both strikes on that inside corner.
And Kane continues to come in on the hands of Joey Votto. One and two. Hit into left center field. Andres Torres is not going to get there. This is going to save a run for the Giants as it bounces into the seats.
How important is that play now of Audrey Hough?
Yeah. Save 90 feet.
You want to know what type of a swing can be a possible Triple Crown winner. And I think this 2-strike swing of the bat by Joey Votto lets you know just how talented he is. He stays inside the high fastball. And a lot of guys see that and they try and yank. But he stays inside it. And this ball is backspin away. And this is where the Giants do catch a break as that ball bounces into the stands. But Joey Votto, a very, very talented guy with that bat in his hands.
Here's Scott Rowland. Rowland struck out in the first inning. 1 ball and no strikes. Edmonds is on deck. 5-0 Giants. Roll foul to even the count. Would be wise, and the Giants know this, to keep the Reds at bay. They could come back quickly.
That's the same pitch he struck out on back in the first inning. That slider in the outside part of the plate. I mean, it's a really well-placed, late-breaking, hard-snapping, beautiful sliders, and he swung through a couple of them.
Yeah, look at these numbers. First, and first.
Batting average, clearing with runners in scoring position, fielding percentage. Good pitch. Excellent pitch. 1-2 count. A little paralysis. See if he'll follow you. And it definitely sets up 2 things. You can come right back with the slider away, or you can go fastball inside corner.
In the dirt.
He came back with a changeup on a 2-2. These Reds will get a lot of pitches out of you.
Yes, they will. Out into right center field. Nobody's going to get it. Nick scores. Rowland headed for 3. He's going to have a triple, and it's 5-2.
And this has all been with 2 outs. And another excellent swing of the bat. Breaking ball in a 3-2 count. And we saw an inside-out approach from Joey Votto to get his double opposite field, and Rowland does the same thing on a slider. Lets the head stay down through the swing. Finds an opposite field gap. And the Reds are thinking they're right back in this game.
Roland had to suspect that he was going to get a slider. Edmonds hit a fly ball to center field to end the first inning. Down low to even the count. Edmonds' lifetime against Matt Cain, 1 for 9. Flips this one out into left field. Burrow is going to make the catch to end the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits, a run left. 5-2 Giants. Crooked Kite. Dana from Bethel Island wants to know, when a player gets traded to a new team, does he immediately cough up everything he knows about the old team? Yep.
Yes, he does. Immediately, if not sooner.
And also, you cough up stuff he knows about the Reds. I mean, he may have something on the Reds that the Giants don't have.
Well, we saw it firsthand when Mike Fontenot came over from the Cubs. In the middle of the series, Fontenot came from the Cubs clubhouse to the Giants clubhouse.
And base hit up the middle for Sanchez. Chris Heisey is now in left field. Nix may have done something running down the line. This is all we got. And when he was running the bases, he was really struggling. So we don't know what it is, but we do know that Heisey is now in left field. And here's Matt Cain. Matt Cain bunts it. Votto is going to flip it to second for 1. Not in time at first.
Wow, how about that play?
Nice play by Votto.
Boy, I'll say. I mean, you talk about off balance. And in his weight going backwards, I mean, he slings this from the hip. I don't know if I've ever seen a first baseman do that.
Yeah, but a better bunt was needed.
Bunt was too hard. Boy, you talk about athleticism.
Here's Andres Torres. Torres has walked twice in this game. And he takes a strike. Five-two Giants, bottom of the third inning. Torres skies it into center field. Edmonds back at the wall. Out of here. Andres Torres with his 13th of the year, and the Giants get those 2 runs back. He almost caught Matt Cain.
13th home run, and how strong is this little guy? We're going to make it our Dodge Ram drive of the game. A fastball out of the plate, and he just backspins it right over the head of Jim Edmonds. And that swing of the bat will give him some bragging rights over Audrey Hough, who just could only hit it off the wall.
Here's Buster Posey.
Audrey Hough will definitely say something about it.
Well, if you're Audrey Hough, as Posey pops this one out to right field, Audrey Huff's got like 5 things at the tip of his tongue he can say. And I'll tell you one of them is, well, I got jammed.
Yeah.
He didn't.
He did not. And what a shot in the arm he has been. RBI's number 50 and 51 on the year.
Here is Audrey Hough. Audrey Hough, a double and a single. Pops this one back and out of play.
One more look at perfection. And I thought for a second there he was going to take that bat all the way around the bags with him. It almost made it all the way to first base.
Burrell watching. Edmonds now drifting in. And that'll end the inning. Andres Torres with a big fly. His 13th of the year, and it's bye-bye, baby. It's 7-2 Giants.
AT&T Rethink Possible. Question tonight, can you name the only player in Major League Baseball history to win the Rookie of the Year, MVP award, World Series MVP, and an All-Star Game MVP?
Not in the same year.
That'd have been a pretty good year.
I was going to say, Freddie Lynn might have done that his rookie year. All of them.
Well, I know he got Rookie of the Year and MVP in the American League.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Come on, Bill.
Bill Kitagawa over at first base tonight. He had to go a long way for that.
Well, Bill's 76 years old, and I can assure you right now he's moving better than I am.
I think he's doing good. No way he's 76.
He did get the small helmet, though.
He's having fun. He looks a whole lot better than we did last night getting off the plane, I'll tell you that.
He did. There's our group right over the cars.
Let's go Giants. They are leading the league in fun right now.
Broken bat single for Jay Bruce. Tune in to NBC Bay Area Morning News Team for early news, traffic, and weather updates. Weekdays starting at 4:30 a.m. Kane immediately in the stretch with 65 pitches. Inside, Ramon Hernandez hit a soft line drive to Audrey Hough in the second.
There's a look from the left field bleachers.
Above the cars.
Out by where the group of cheerleaders are sitting.
Remember when Jeff Kent saw that car sticking over the wall? The one on the far left? He said, if that car takes a home run away from me, I will cut it down in the middle of the night.
He did say that. And he was not smiling when he said it.
This is popped up and out of play.
When he said it, we all believed him.
Yeah, because remember, the money lies
in the RBIs.
And that would be an RBI taken away from him.
Yeah.
I never doubted much that he said.
No.
Bruce at first. Sandoval will shuffle it. That's one. And a double play. How about that? Only catcher's legs from Ramon Hernandez, but a nice play overall.
And it wasn't a hard throw, but it was a quick throw. He got it off as quick as he could. And Freddie Sanchez really making a great pivot at second. The feeds were right on target. And Matt Cain digging it. One pitch, 2 outs. That's what I'm talking about.
Here's Janisch. Janisch lines it to left. Burrell is going to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Oh, well, an inning can change on one pitch.
San Francisco Giants and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of San Francisco Baseball Associates, LP.
All right, time to ask and answer our trivia question, brought to you by AT&T. Rethink Possible. Can you name the only player in Major League Baseball history to win the Rookie of the Year, the MVP? Well, Frank Robinson did it. My old pal Dwayne Kuiper's first manager.
Yeah. Frank, if you're watching, we knew that. We're just not allowed to say.
Triple Crown winner in 1966. I think he's got some hardware at his house.
Yeah. First time I met him, he had that crown on his head.
It's a Bay Area kid.
I said, Frank, what's it on your head? I got a lot more of these at home, kid. Here's Pat Burrell. Burrell into the Giants dugout.
MVP in an All-Star game, MVP in a World Series, MVP in a league, both leagues.
Yep.
Rookie of the Year.
Yep.
Triple Crown winner.
Yep.
1966. And he taught us a lot of baseball.
He did. He was, first 2 years that I played, my first 2 full years in the big leagues, he was the manager and a player. And that's always very interesting. Especially when you're in the on-deck circle and he's in the dugout and he said, hey, I'm going to pinch hit for you. And I turned around and I said, who? And he goes, me. Okay.
Not a problem. Couldn't argue with him, could you?
Not a problem.
Hey, that's a great decision.
3-2 to Burrell. Burrell skies one down the left field line. Heisey over, and he's going to run out of room.
Well, Burrell did that a lot on this last road trip. I think he had about 7 balls that were hit foul that could have been home runs. I think he needs to petition the league to move that foul pole over about 20 feet.
Tops this one foul at the plate.
3-2 changeup.
How about those Houston Astros? They roll into Philadelphia and they beat the Phillies. They beat them tonight by a final of 3-2. This one may be playable for Votto. And it is. 1 out.
Well, there are still some tickets left for the Wednesday game against these Reds. That's right, the KNBR $6.80 ticket. That's what we're talking about. It's a view-level ticket offer, and it's good for the Wednesday 12:45 afternoon baseball game. You want these tickets, you go to sfgiants.com, and you use the coupon code KNBR. That's right, use KNBR as a coupon code. Get out here.
There's Guillen on the first pitch, singles into left field. He's 1 for 3. And that'll bring up Sandoval. Sandoval's got a couple of singles. He's hit both balls very hard. Roland will not have time to get over the dugout to catch this one. It's 0-1. Cody Ross snuggling up to Tim Lincecum. That's a good thing to do.
Yes, it is.
Sandoval hits a bullet, and Giannis can't find it, and they get the force play at second.
That ball was loud contact. And really, there's not anything you can do if you're Jose Guillen. I mean, you got to freeze on a line drive. You assume he's going to catch it. So they get the force, and if anything, the Giants pick up more speed on the base pass with Sandoval. But another good at bat from Pablo Sandoval.
Uribe walked in the first, bounced out in the second. And a good breaking ball from Smith.
Uribe right on the 250 line. He has been scuffling a bit.
Fouls it back 1-2.
Uribe on the road trip, a 1 for 15.
Wow. That Houston-Philadelphia game, the former Philly goes into Philadelphia, Brett Myers, and he beats the Phillies to raise his record to 9-7. Outside with a fastball, it's 2-2. Uribe, a little bloop down the left field line, a long run for Heisey, and he will make the running catch to end the inning. No runs, a hit, one left through 4. 7-2 Giants.
Days ago, baseball lost one of its greats in former Giant Bobby Thompson. He passed away just a few days ago while the Giants were on the road, and before the game, the Giants held a moment of silence with players and fans all paying their respect to the Giant great, most known for hitting the shot heard round the world to clinch the 1951 pennant against those dreaded Dodgers. Bobby Thompson, you will be missed but never forgotten. Fellas?
Boy, how true that is, Amy. As here's Jordan Smith. When you talk about true Giant, he was a true Giant.
One of the greatest Giants of all times. And just an incredibly soft-spoken gentleman. Loved the game.
Giants, I told this story the night he passed away. The Giants wanted to have an event here at the ballpark. As Jordan Smith rakes this one foul.
Holy smokes. That's the pitcher, folks.
That's called a big fly foul.
All right, let's see what the kid from Utah can do with a fastball. I can see why the Reds wanted to rush this guy up here.
What, to hit?
He was like a man playing with boys down in the minor leagues. From Pleasant Grove, Utah.
Sandoval on one hop to his left. Here's the shot heard round the world. And you'll recognize the voice in the call.
Brooklyn leads it 4-2. One out, last of the ninth. Backer throws. There's a long drive. It's going to be, I believe, the Giants win the pennant. 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 Bobby Thompson hits into the lower deck of the left field stand. The Giants win the pennant.
I know one thing. They won the pennant that year.
Yeah, how could you tell that? Russ Hodges, the Hall of Famer, making the call.
Here's Phillips. But the story I was telling you is they were going to have a day to remember an anniversary of the shot heard around the world, and they wanted to bring Ralph Branca here along with Bobby Thompson as that's lifted out to right. And Thompson found out that they were going to put him in a golf cart, the both of them, and go around the ballpark. And he said, no, he didn't need that. Talking about Ralph Branca. So he did not come back.
It would have been the 50th year celebration.
Right. So that would have been 2001. Here's Heisey after Nix left the game, and Heisey drops down a bunt, and it's going to roll foul.
Well, I just remember in 1993 when the Giants and the Braves were going head-to-head. The Giants won 103 games that year, and the Braves beat them out, winning 104 games. But Peter McGowan brought him back the last couple of weeks, and he was with the team. And when he joined the club, he knew everything about every player on that 93 Giants team. He really had been following the club. Never, ever lost his love for the orange and black. And he was thrilled to death to be around the team. And that's when we got to know him. And again, just one of the most soft-spoken gentlemen that I've ever had the good pleasure to know.
Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Heisey. Heisey with a .271 average. This is the fifth. Kane thought he had a strike.
Yeah, he did, but last is if you're not between the catcher's knee, I mean, you're not going to. If you set in the inside corner, you're not going to get the outside corner. If you set up right behind on that outside corner and you throw that same pitch there, you'll get that.
Pat Burrell out into left center field, and Pat Burrell will put it away, and that'll end the inning. Giants are coming up 7-2.
And Friday, August 27th is Irish Night. You visit sfgiants.com/special events for more information. Linson's supposed to start that game Saturday, a 6:05 start. And it's Joe DiMaggio SF Seals bobblehead presented by Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area, the first 20,000 fans. And Sunday, a 105 game. So get your tickets, go to sfgiants.com. And come out and get yourself one of these hot dogs. Oh, yeah.
Here's Sanchez. Sanchez shoots this one to left. He is 3 for 3, folks. And here's Matt Cain. Matt Cain has walked, and then he reached on a fielder's choice and pulls the bat back and takes a mighty rip, and it's 0-1. This time Cain bends away from a breaking ball. Andres Torres on deck. Cain this year is 4 for 49. And I have to tell you, that's not like him. Got him. Just got him, and I thought maybe for a brief second that it was going to be a mistake by Hernandez. But he turned out to make the right play.
Well, it was a bit of a gamble, and indeed they got the play called correctly. That was John Hirschbeck out there making the call, but very, very close.
One and 0 to Torres. Rockies beat the Braves tonight at home 5-4. There's a Matt Cain fan. That's right about where Smith hit the foul ball. Strike to Torres. 2 balls and 1 strike. It's 49 pitches now for Jordan Smith.
Well, he has saved that Cincinnati Reds bullpen.
Indeed he has. Hernandez setting up away, and it was away from the target, and it's now 3-2. Game 1 of a 3-game series. We'll have all 3 games here in Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. I'm certainly glad you joined us tonight. Join us for all 3. On the ground, maybe a pair. And it is a pair, and that ends the inning. 4-6-3 on the double play. It remains 7-2 Giants.
Coors Light Freeze Cam. We go back to the second inning. Pablo Sandoval hitting off of Jordan Smith, and he sends one right back up the middle, and it almost takes the hat off of Jordan Smith. That's our Coors Light Freeze Cam, brought to you by Frost Brewed Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
They're lining up for Kane. It's 7-2 in favor of the Giants. It'll be Votto, Roland, and Edmonds. By the way, you know what Jose Bautista did today?
What did he do?
He became the first major leaguer to hit 40 home runs in a season this year.
Wow.
That's right, Jose Bautista.
Have a year.
Here's Votto, a walk and a double.
It's a big inning right here for both teams. When you trail by 5 and you're getting into the 6th inning and you have this part of your lineup coming up, you're thinking you got to make a mark on the board. And Matt Cain knows it, and he knows how important that 0 to this part of the lineup is.
And the strike to Votto.
Nice little backdoor breaking ball. If you can throw that pitch in a 1-0 count, I mean, you're going to get a lot of strikes with it. Not many guys are going to hack.
.92-mile-an-hour fastball down the left field line.
That is such a good swing. He really lets the ball get deep to him, doesn't he?
He's got that pretty left-handed swing. He really does. Pat Burrell roaming left field. Well, Wednesday, that's right, circle it on your calendar. It is the premiere of 49ers Central, right here on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. It'll be on at 6:30. It's a weekly show all about your San Francisco 49ers. And it is hosted by Dave Benz. So check it out. Here's Scott Rowland. Giants landed last night at SFO, and you could see the lights of Candlestick Park as this is skied down the right field line. Sanchez chasing off Audrey Hough.
Well, tune into the NBC Bay Area Morning News Team for early news, traffic, and weather updates weekdays starting at 4:30 a.m. They'll be watching. They'll be checking out the Niners, too.
That's a lifelong Niner fan right there. You can spot him anywhere.
Yeah. He's got his Giants ticket in his pocket. Good Bay Area fan right there.
Edmonds is flied out twice, once to center, once to left.
You watch Edmonds get in the batter's box, and the one thing you have to, this guy is relaxed. He is relaxed. This guy's been throwing the scrap heap a couple times. Every time he gets off it, he comes back and really makes big contribution to teams, especially this time of year, especially in a playoff run. I thought this was a really good pickup for him.
And a quick 1-2 to Edmonds. In tight 2-2. Jay Bruce is on deck should Edmonds extend the inning. 7-2 Giants here in the 6th inning. Souvenir club level.
It hurt his hand. I'm not sure if it was his top hand. That did not feel good.
He's up. He's going to hit the trainer if he's not careful.
Almost did.
There's Dusty Baker.
It could be just a stinger, too.
He's gone.
Paul Lessard, the head trainer, did not see what he liked. So another Reds player leaving the game tonight because of an injury. Reds lost Lance Nix earlier in the game, and here on a swing, you can just see the right hand give. Dusty Baker, we've seen that look before with the hands on the hip. Big time concern.
It's going to be Drew Stubbs.
Well, I'm thinking that it's probably a stinger, but we've also seen hamate bones broken. And that's a face of concern right there.
It's not been a good night. His starter doesn't get out of the first. He loses his left fielder to some type of an injury. Now Edmonds leaves. Stubbs doesn't look that too thrilled to be hitting right now.
Well, he's going to step in against Matt Cain with a 2-2 count, 2 outs. Now, one thing Drew Stubbs can do is run. He can pick him up and put him down. And he will put pressure on the left side of the infield. That's how quick he is.
3-2 to Drew Stubbs. Left field hit pretty well. Burrell is going to track it down in the alley, and that'll end the inning. Giants with a 7-2 lead. Buster Posey's going to hit.
Farmers Insurance. To find your local Farmers agent, call 800-FARMERS today. By Xfinity, the next generation in home entertainment. Now available in the Bay Area and coming soon to the Central Valley. And by Verizon Wireless, introducing the Droid X, the next generation of does.
Here's our McDonald's game summary. Giants with 5 in the first. Rollins 1 for 3 with a 2-run triple. The Reds have lost a couple of guys. All 9 starters have reached base. Bill Bray is facing Buster Posey, and that's your McDonald's game summary. Posey is 1 for 3. Rips this one on the ground and into the hole for a base hit.
Another 2-hit night for Buster Posey. What's new? Let's take a look at Bill Bray's number. Lefty's been in 23 games, 18 strikeouts in 17 innings. He's got a really good hard slider. That's a strikeout pitch. And he'll go low 90s with the velocity. Drew Stubbs in the game, and he'll play center field.
Breaking ball to Aubrey Hough is down low. Don't even start.
Oh, I know.
I don't even say I want to get that because I don't want anybody bringing one in here.
This is we do not need those.
And a strike to Hough. 2 for 3. With Burrell to follow.
You know, every time we get out of Pennsylvania, it's like we gain like 7 pounds. And there's, I look at the things that I could wear in the closet right now, and it's limited. It's like 2 pairs of sweatpants.
Do you think it's Pennsylvania?
Well, Missouri.
Well, yeah.
Chicago.
Georgia. Outside to Hough. I'll say this. Brendan Phillips thinks that Hough is going to hit the ball on the ground by pulling it. I mean, if there's a ground ball to third, he's going to have a hard time getting over to cover second on a double play. That's where Jim Barr had me playing against right-handers.
Listen to Jim Barr.
Jim, I can't get over to cover on a double play. I don't care. Okay, not a problem.
My old roomie.
All right, let's check in with Amy.
All right, guys, it's time for the poll question brought to you by Pacific Specialty Insurance. Will the Giants' lack of playoff experience hurt them down the stretch? Now, I'm not supposed to sway anyone, but Bruce Bochy was asked this question before the game, and he said no because the Giants have played so many tight games that it's already been like a playoff atmosphere. Food for thought. Check it out, CSNBayArea.com. Vote, and then find the results on Giants Postgame Live. Gentlemen?
All right, thanks, Amy. There's a strike to Burrell. Burrell is doubled. He's flied out, and he's popped out. Swing, and a miss.
So that's my wardrobe. 2 sweatpants and a beach towel. That's the only thing that fits.
Well, they have that new, as Burrell strikes out, that new Husky division at Patrick James. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
Oh, yeah, it's in the back.
I'll have to check that out.
The Extendo waistband. Here's Jose Guillen. That ball almost went through Jose Guillen.
It kind of looked like it did.
It did.
All right, went right through him. It did.
I think he thought he was going to get hit. He can take a rip. He is right there with Juan Uribe in the rip department.
And here is that swing, and it's always been live. Just a great throw of the bat head. Tremendous use of his legs in the swing.
He does not have one of those 34-31s either.
No. The top of his bat's got some personality. And again, another look. Buggy whip, Bobby Bonds style, and just throw the head.
Edmonds, they just announced a strained right oblique, so it didn't have anything to do with his hand. It was a side injury. Two and two to Guillen, and he got him.
Back foot slider and a good one on a 2-2 count.
Here's Sandoval.
A 2-2 count allows you one pitch to really go out of the strike zone and hope a guy chases, and the execution was perfect there by Bray, and he gets a big strikeout. The injury report tonight for the Reds: Lance Nix left the game with a sprained ankle, and as Kite just said, Edmonds left with a strained oblique.
Sandoval has hit the ball hard 3 times. I mean hard 3 times. The last time was a line drive at Giannis at short that he couldn't handle. He ended up forcing Guillen at second, but he has hit the ball very well. This is lifted out to Heisey and left, and that'll end the inning. Giants strand a pair. They've left 8 in the game. They lead by 5.
October 1st, 1993. We're talking about when Bobby Thompson joined the Giants the last couple weeks of that great 93 run. And on that October 1st night, it was Barry Bonds that hit a couple of home runs. Let's listen to Ted Robinson make the call.
Yeah. Center field. Butler going back, and this one is gone. A 3-run homer by Bonds ties the game. Yeah. Right field. Did he do it again? Yes. Bonds with his second 3-run homer, and the Giants lead 7-4. Well, that's what happens when you tug on Superman's cape.
What did Joe Morgan say? That's what happens when you tug on Superman's cape. Our Ford right choice.
Here's Jay Bruce facing Kane, and a swing and a miss, 0-1. So next to Bobby Thompson that night was Willie Mays.
And Peter McGowan, who we saw tonight at the ballpark.
So Peter brought in the big fellas, huh?
He did.
Check out this outfield. Torres is now in left. Schultz is now in right. And the new guy's in center. That's Cody Ross. That's fouled out of play.
I'm hoping for some fly balls right now. You talk about some ground being able to get covered with this outfield. This is the fastest Giants outfield I've seen since 1993, when they had Bonds, Willie McGee, and Darren Lewis.
Hard to imagine that it wasn't that long ago. Cody Ross hit a home run off of Matt Cain, flipped the bat. Cain was hacked off, and now he's playing behind him.
Now they're buddies.
Two and two.
That was pitch number 100 for Matt Cain.
Cain threw a lot of pitches in the first 3 innings. A lot. And Bruce out swinging. This was the home run that Ross hit. It seems like it was just yesterday. Kind of flipped it. Okay, yeah. I'm a bitching guy. And Cain didn't think so.
Well, he had a great series. But Cain eyeballed him all the way around the bags. Teammates.
Hey, see, look at same uniform.
And he looks good in that unit.
He does. Here's Ramon Hernandez. Hernandez is 0 for 2 with a double play ball.
Ramon Hernandez spent a long time catching for Bruce Bochy when they were both in San Diego with the Padres. Nice placement on the 1-0 slider. He has done that a lot tonight. If he's falling behind with the 1-0 count, he has neutralized the count with a really crisp breaking ball, albeit the curveball or the slider.
Two balls and a strike. 7th inning. Hernandez fishes the high heater. It's 2 and 2.
It's the one pitch off of Matt Cain that he's always been able to do well with. Not many guys can live across the letters with fastballs. He can. A lot has to do with his release and how quickly his pitch gets on you. You say the velocity, you go, it's only 92, 93, but off a short arm, high 3/4 release, it gets on you quick, and it seems a lot faster.
Well, Hernandez was on that one. Two and 2. Hernandez going. Tomorrow here at AT&T Park, it'll be the Reds at 7:15. It's also Japanese Heritage Night. You need a special $20 ticket. It'll get you a whole bunch of good things. For tickets to Japanese Heritage Night, call 415-972-2298. Here's Giannis. Giannis has flied out twice.
There's the distribution of pitches. Just the first and the third inning where he really kind of got deep in the count. After that, very economical. He has pitched beautifully.
Indeed he has.
Giants, in activating Cody Ross, put Guillermo Mota on the disabled list, and right now they have 11 pitchers, which gives them a 6-man bullpen.
Foul back, 2 and 2. The Reds are hoping to get Orlando Cabrera back for this series, but I saw quoting a paper by Dusty Baker. He said, "Nah, it's going to be too cold at AT&T Park." No. But, a good thought. So they're going to hold Cabrera back. This is a souvenir.
I'll tell you one guy, though, who has started to really believe that he could play at this level is at the batter's box right now, Paulianish. I mean, he was supposed to be the starter this year at shortstop for the Reds. They picked up Orlando Cabrera late spring training.
That'll do it. Kane, his best inning, he strikes out the side. He's got 6. 7-2 Giants. Canes breezing along. Giants have given them 7 runs, 5 in the first.
There's the line for Matt Cain. Just 6 base runners. And just the inning in the third when he gave up 3 consecutive hits and a 2-run triple by Scott Rowland put the Reds on the board, and that has been their only attack on him. He has sat him down.
Here's Uribe. Uribe's walked, he's bounced out, he's popped out. He's now under 250, red at 249. Fouls this one back. There was a time when this guy, Juan Uribe, earlier in the year carried this team. If they hadn't had him going, I can't imagine what would have happened.
Oh, he had a lot of big hits.
And he's out swinging here. 3rd strikeout for Bray. Here's Sanchez, who's 3 for 3. Kane to follow. Bottom of the 7th. Diaz calling that a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know how in tune guys are with the strike zone when one goes out wide and how quickly they turn around and rubberneck the umpire.
That's true.
I mean, it's immediate. But this time of year, they know the zone. Sergio Romo, I beg your pardon, heading down to get greased up.
Thought we had a new guy there for a second.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me the way things are going.
Get a new one every week. See, that's the problem. I played with a guy named Sergio Ramirez. And, you get Sergio, it just takes you right into Ramirez, and you blow right past the Romo. Not good. I used to listen to Harry Carey do it all the time. Mess up a name.
He rolled right with it, and nobody cared. Everybody knew who he was talking about.
I hope I have a career.
I knew who you were talking about.
Yeah, thank you.
However, Cody Ramirez was getting me a little. And 4 for 4. He's been waiting to get hot, and wouldn't it be something?
Wouldn't it be something? And when he gets hot, he goes line to line with where he hits the ball, and that's exactly the kind of night he has had with the bat. He has gone everywhere. Here, not a bad pitch either by Bray. This is out there knee-high in the outside corner, and he just goes right back up the middle. Yeah, wouldn't it be something? The Giants have been waiting all year for Sandoval to heat up and to get Sanchez going, and if they could get them both going at the same time, all of a sudden this offense could really take off.
Matt Cain is 0 for 2 in the bunting department, and he's going to have another crack at it here in the 7th.
Well, he also has the ability, if they crash too aggressively on the corners, to put on the butcher play. That's at his discretion.
This one should work. And they got him. It looked kind of like the half safe call, half out call by Wally Bell.
Yeah, the fans are letting Wally Bell know it. Now let's take a look at the call by Wally Bell. And that's a two-handed. I don't think I've ever seen the two-handed out call. Cain going hard on the play. In the end, he gets it right.
He did. The right arm got it right. The left arm got it wrong.
Yeah, he looked like Wally Ramirez there for a minute.
Here's Torres, who tops this one to Giannis. Giannis with a cannon, and everybody's safe. A little speed on, and Giannis.
That'd be a base hit.
You think?
Nope. Error.
It's going to be an error.
Got to be an error. The throw took him off the bag.
Here's Buster Posey. Posey, 2 for 4. Cannot hold up. Well, the 14 hits up on the board. If that is the case, then they've given Torres a hit. And they've given him a hit. Yeah, how about that combination?
Posey and Torres. Those are two guys that are easy to like. Now, what a shot and run that this kid has been to this Giants team this year.
My goodness.
He has been amazing.
Not just at the plate. Behind the dish as well.
He's come into an existing staff and he's won their hearts. We talked to the Giants pitchers about Buster Posey, and across the board, they love throwing to him.
One ball and 2 strikes. And Posey out swinging. Giants strand a pair. We will go to the 8th. It remains 7-2 Giants.
August 23rd, 1998. That's when Barry Bonds hit his 400th career home run. Hit it off of Kurt O'Hala of the Marlins to become the first player in Major League history with 400 career home runs and 400 career steals. And he broke his bat on the swing. Visit farmers.com to hear real true stories from Farmers customers and find a Bay Area agent near you. Farmers Insurance, ready feels good.
7-2 Giants. There are some home runs of Barry Bonds that you just won't ever forget. That was one of them.
That was one of them.
Here's Cairo. That would be Miguel Cairo, pinch hitting for Bill Bray. Kane with pitch number 114, and it's wide, 1 ball and no strikes.
Oh yeah, 21st birthday.
Why does my name have to be in front of the goofy guy?
You want me to answer that?
Swing and a miss.
Good changeup.
1-2. Sandoval to his left. Sandoval to Huff.
Nice play. Well, tomorrow, Giants taking on the Reds at 7 p.m. You'll see right here at Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area with the pregame live at 6:30. And if you come out to the ballpark, join us for a Say Hey Tuesday. You can come to Willie Mays Plaza to watch Chronicle Live and the pregame show, and we'll give you a Willie Mays The Catch bobblehead. Supplies are limited. Complete Giants coverage every night on Sportsnet Central and CSN Bay Area.
Here's Phillips. Phillips with the Yuckadoo hack, and it's 0-1. Well, this was earlier, and, well, we definitely appreciate that. And it is amazing that we were once that thin. No balls and 1 strike.
That is true.
Sherholtz. 2 outs.
Ball hit in the air right now has a great chance of getting caught with the speed you have out there with Andres Torres, Cody Ross, and Nate Sherholtz. This threesome can cover some ground.
Here's Heisey, who came in the 5th inning and hit a fly ball to left. Kane right now throwing better than he did at any point in the game.
Well, he's retired 12 in a row. Make that 13.
Yeah. Let's get 23 pitch first inning.
And everything he's throwing is good. The curveball's quick, the slider's quick, the changeup is the best changeup he's had all year. And he's been able to spot the fastball to 4 corners of the strike zone. And when you got all 4 of them working like he's got, that's fun. Good idea by Posey to elevate that fastball.
Romo and Lopez. Two and two.
And even when he misses, he doesn't miss by much. And the last 2 fastballs, velocity-wise, have been the best fastballs, velocity-wise, he's throwing all night long. 6 strikeouts. He struck out the side in the 7th.
Well, Heisey has worked it to a 3-2 count with Votto on deck. You would suspect that whatever happens here, this is going to be Kane's last hitter. Three and two. This is a hit me fastball, right? Nah, let's just spin one. 7 strikeouts for Kane, and they're standing with a big fella. some of the sights and sounds of all the action and even some stuff not happening between the lines here at AT&T Park. Andrusak facing Audrey Hough, and there's a fastball for a strike.
Andrusak is a big fella, 6'8", 220, long-legged, 94-ish with a fastball. And he's got a splitter and a kind of a slurvy breaking ball.
Well, he's impressed Audrey Hough, a quick 0-2. High drive. Right field. Out of here. I guess he didn't impress him that much.
It's that last strike. It's so hard to get. That's the 22nd home run of the year for Audrey Hough. A hanging breaking ball at the belt, and he top hands this thing and backspins it right out of here to the deep part of the yard. A 3-hit night for Hough.
And here's an at-bat for Cody Ross. Cody Ross takes a strike. What a great year this guy's having.
Now, he has been a major force in that Giants clubhouse. Just a little low.
A little bit. The numbers for Ross this year with the Marlins: 265, 11 home runs, 58 RBIs. I think he had half of those 11 home runs against the Giants. There's a base hit up the middle. All right, let's check in with Amy G. Amy?
Well, gentlemen, a couple of updates for the fans. Dontrell Willis, who had been with the Arizona Rookie League with the Giants, has been promoted to AAA Fresno, where he will pitch out of the bullpen. And Dan Runzler, another lefty, is with Fresno right now and will pitch back-to-back innings Wednesday and Thursday, potentially giving the Giants 4 lefties out of the pen come September 1st. Gentlemen.
All right, thanks, Amy. Here's Nate Sherholtz, who hooks one foul.
So Cody Ross steps up, his first at bat as a Giant, gets himself a knock.
Yep.
Use the Ultra Mo to look at the swing from Ross. Big stride. Just gearing right back up to the middle. Educated swing.
Sherholtz hooks another one foul. Easy, fellas. Just a ball. You got to give it to the girl in the orange cap, don't you? I mean, if you're smart.
Well, what if she's with the other guy?
Give it a shot.
Hey, he could be your brother. We talked earlier about Cody Ross, been around a little bit. The Marlins, Dodgers, came up with Detroit. He actually was a Cincinnati Red for a while. 2 games, 5 at-bats. And then quickly got dealt. Now, that was a busy year, 2006. Started out with the Dodgers, then he went to Cincinnati, then he went up to Florida, all in the same year.
Sherholtz making a bunch of people pleased down the right field line. Part of the, what was it? Let's go Giants?
Let's go Giants.
Part of them are departing. We have a problem now with that group. They're missing 2 letters. And a fair ball. Cody Ross is going to be held up as Sherholtz into second base with a double. some loud contact going on right now.
Well, this has been a pretty good at bat. I mean, Nate Sherholtz hit about 5 seeds foul, and he comes up and drops the head down and in. Stays inside this one, breaks it down the line for a double. Right now, Logan Anderson's up for anybody.
Well, here's Sandoval, 2 for 4. Ross at third, Sherholtz at second. And Hernandez to have a visit with Andrusek. Tomorrow, a pair of left-handers. Is that a Panda?
That's a Panda.
I hope so. Travis Wood against Jonathan Sanchez. Just so it's not Jaime Garcia. A rip by Sandoval, and it's 0-1.
His at-bats have been great tonight. A 16-hit night for the Giants. Oh, there you go. Yep.
Nobody out. 3 hits in a row for the Giants. Hit into left center field. Posey is going to play this one off the wall. Ross scores. Sherholtz scores. Sandoval into second base with a double.
Have a night, Pablo Sandoval. And you talk about taking the ball the other way with authority. Watch this thing come off the wall. High off the wall. Ross scores, Nate scores, and here's Sandoval sliding into second. Safe at second, safe and secure. New York Live. Some creative artwork there by the Panda.
Yeah, the Panda with the miracle slide. See it? No, you don't. I'm out.
Big time out. I'm just a little out.
Well,
safe and secure, baby.
Well, Cairo argued, and John Hirschfeld didn't want to hear about it. A home run, a single, and 2 doubles.
Cody Ross there having a glass of water. His first game as a Giant. You know what he's thinking? These guys can hit.
They can hit. There's a strike to Uribe.
What a difference a day makes.
Yeah. Yesterday, just a dull offensive game. This is going to be 90 feet for Sandoval on the wild pitch.
He has had a great night with the bat.
I mean, that last at bat into left center field, that's Sandoval from last year.
Exactly. I mean, there aren't many guys that can put that kind of a drive on a ball the opposite gap. Not like that. I mean, that was a loud thud as it hit against the padding in the wall in left center.
In tight to Uribe. By the way, it's 10-2. Hook foul.
bring your glove, you get a ball. Isn't that how it works?
More so than not. Yep, I agree. Rolling across the diamond.
Well, the Diamondbacks are coming to town this weekend. Friday, it's Irish night. You can check out sfgiants.com as there is a dynamic deal of the week for Friday night's game. Saturday, 6:05 start is Joe DiMaggio SF Seals bobblehead presented by Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area to the first 20,000 fans. And then Sunday, a 1:05 start. It's the Dog Days of Summer presented by Natural Balance Pet Foods. Go to sfgiants.com and check it out. Get out here.
Freddie Sanchez is looking for a 5-for-5 night. Wouldn't that be sweet? Oh, 2. Not on that pitch, you're not. Four straight hits here in the 8th, and then Uribe bounces out to 3rd. Sanchez stays alive. Travis Ishikawa is on deck. Yeah, you get a couple hits, you all start to hang together.
Oh, yeah. Offense brings out the fraternity in the clubhouse, believe me. Three-hit night for Audrey Hough. His 22nd home run of the year. Could have had 2.
He doubled off the bottom of the wall in the first inning. Straightaway center field. 2-2 to Sanchez. Sanchez rolls this one to Giannis, and that'll retire Sanchez, but Sandoval scores, and it's 11-2. Sportsnet Central tonight at 10:30, right here in Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. Henry Wolford and Damon Andrews will be your hosts. You got coverage of tonight's game, the 49ers the day after, and what's going on with Tiger. Here's Ishikawa. Ishikawa on one pitch, bounces this one to Cairo, and that'll end the inning. We had a home run this inning. It was Audrey Hough hitting his 22nd. And he hit it to the big part of the yard. It's bye-bye, baby. It's 11-2 Giants.
Let's see. Now, how old were you in that picture? I was 18, a freshman at college.
Probably 31.
But I like the broken bat and the baseball card. That's my favorite.
My signature.
Copper. Bun him over.
Here's Votto against Lopez in a swing and a foul back.
'61st time that Javi Lopez has come into a game. And those are his numbers: a 2.54 ERA in 46 innings. He's been a good add to this team. Travis Ishikawa stays in the game, playing first base.
I'm not even going to talk about that. Votto out on 3 pitches.
You make a pitch like this, and you get a hitter of the quality of Votto to swing like that, it just gives you an idea. You know what? Javier Lopez should clip this out, and he should send it out to every general manager in the league if he's ever looking for a job. He'd have a job in 2 minutes.
Here's Scott Rowland. 1 for 3.
And how low can you go, Javier Lopez? And when you stand next to Javier Lopez, I mean, he's a big guy.
He is.
6'3", he's about 230. Strong.
So I'm wondering, that's a Cal Poly picture?
Yep.
So this is where you got your scholarship, the male model scholarship? Is that it?
Yeah.
They were handing those out then?
I could not get a date back then, and now I know why.
Freddie Sanchez. 2 outs. And here's Drew Stubbs. Stubbs hit a fly ball in the 6th inning. It was in the middle of the Jim Edmonds at bat. Edmonds left with a strained oblique. Giants with 17 hits tonight. Sanchez has 4 of those 17.
Good pitch. But it's just an amazing example of what a day's difference can do to a team. They come back home off a tough, hot road trip. They get back in the confines of AT&T.
Nice crowd. Crowd's into it.
And it was Audrey Hough that got the crowd into it right off the get-go. A first-inning double that put 2 on the board, and this has been a raucous bunch. And in front of a full moon, the Giants have put up 17 hits.
Stubbs stays alive.
It also gives you an idea of just how hard it is to win on the road, especially in the month of August when your troops are tired and you're rolling to 2 really tough ballparks to win on the road at any time, but especially it's difficult in August. It's Philadelphia, St. Louis. Now they come back home, they put on the home creams, and they do this.
3-2.
And this was a Cincinnati Reds team in the middle of a 9-game road trip. We've already gone 5-1. Playing great ball.
And that'll do it. Giants break out the lumber, and behind Matt Cain, who goes 8 innings, they win game 1, and they do it by a final of 11-2.
Well, a combination of everything tonight. They outgloved them, they out-hit them, they outscored them, they out-pitched them. They retired the last 17 men in a row. And what a great way to get this homestand started. Great baseball night for the Giants.
All right, 11-2 is your final. Post out 17 hits. Kane the winner. He's now 10-10. Giants postgame live with interviews. And the wrap is coming up. But first, let's go to the Comcast studios for an update from Sportsnet Central.